are learning how to eat healthy as a family, but with realistic goals. Lara Field is an expert from Feed Consulting. Lara, we're talking pantry, which I keep extremely disorganized and with a lot of great treats. Amazing. Walk me through how to still have snacks for them and for me.
I mean, listen, as a mom of two, I'm a registered dietitian, but also a parent, and I want it to be realistic and have things that make sense for my kids that are healthy too. So I think the goal, honestly, is to have things that are available that they'll enjoy, but also think about what contains fiber. So when we think about various packages, the most important thing is to look at the fiber content. So, you know, things with fiber make us feel full and satisfied. Also,
how many grams should I be looking for?
So for a snack food or for others, I would say around 3 to 4 grams per serving. So like popcorn, nuts, those are excellent sources and excellent snacks for our kids.
Okay, so but if my kid has tried Doritos and I come home with this.
Right. Well, so there's different products out these days that are filled with fiber, but also appeal to some of those senses, right? And so the idea is really to try, and try again.
Yeah.
It takes 9 to 15 times for kids or adults to prefer a food. So I think just consistently exposing them is really key.
Got it.
The other important fact is to make sure the placement in your pantry is so important. So things that our kids are right at their eye, that they'll access, those are things that we want to be nutrient focused. You know, whether it's like nuts or higher fiber crackers, those are important to keep at their level. Those other things that might not be the best for us, we might, you know, put in the back, or even like
I noticed this right away. Look at where her tortilla chips are.
So
all the way back here.
So if we close it, you know, maybe they won't see it as much.
Your chocolates.
So we put, you know, chocolate chips way up high so they can't access it. But the reality is, to have it, we want to make it available, but we also want to be smart and have these nutrient power foods available in our house.
Before we say goodbye, I want to talk about pricing, because sometimes a lot of these products are inaccessible for a lot of people who want to eat healthy. Sometimes I find the 100%. Prices overwhelming. What do you suggest to keep within a budget too?
Well, listen, honestly, first of all, buying things that are in season. So when we're talking about snacks, we want to get seasonal produce that is at peak season when we buy it. So right now, in the winter months, we don't want to necessarily go for the berries, but we can go for the frozen berries that are just as nutritious. You know, when we think about popcorn, it doesn't have to be the already popped in a bag single serving, but just getting kernels and popping them on your own makes for a much more economical choice.
That makes total sense. If people want to find you, ask you questions, beg for your services.
Feednutrition.com or Instagram at Lara Field or at Feed Nutrition.
What's great about her Instagram is that she has all these snacks, guys, that she has at the ready for when the boys come home. That's another key, ahead of time.
Keeping it out and available. You know, kids will not be averse to veggies if they see them all the time.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you, Mike.